yeah, we're not promoting steroids, but
give me 15 minutes, I won't be long. Bitch, in my business, that ain't nothing you should speak on. Twisting up and trapping with my knees on the wheel. You whipping up and trapping, got lean by the seal. If you picking up the pack, to pay me for the bill. I was posting in the trap with the heat on the seal. Bank of America? Yeah, I got one. You got one? Yeah.
all right, we're back. I don't know. All right. There's the sun. All right, so we're on the way to Crunch, hitting back and by. I've had some really good workouts lately. Just like a few days ago, it really started feeling like I'm just getting fucking huge. So, loving that. Sometimes it's really hard to see the progress day to day when you look at yourself in the mirror every day and you can't really notice any big changes. But like I just woke up like 2 mornings ago and I just felt all the gains that I've been getting. And it helped when I put, my work shirt on, and I can tell my work shirts are getting tighter and tighter and tighter. So I am feeling it, and so that's cool. But yeah, we've been going pretty hard in the gym, on top of, taking some enhancements, which maybe one of these videos I'll dive really big into. But, to keep it simple, I started like a little bit more of a TRT dose, but 300 milligrams of test a week. And it's been about 10 weeks now, I believe. And so 10 weeks on that, but the last 2 weeks I dropped from 300 to 200 milligrams a week because I did just introduce Tren and DHB. So, but I'm not doing anything crazy yet. The first week I ran 10 milligrams a day of Tren and 10 milligrams a day of DHB, so 70 milligrams a week for both. I didn't see nothing crazy out of the ordinary for the first week. So this next week, that I started on a Saturday. So Saturday, I upped it by 5 milligrams. So now I'm on 15 milligrams a day of each. And so far this week is going crazy with the gains, but I still haven't seen aggression. I haven't seen any differences in my sleep. I haven't seen any of, the big side effects that everyone talks about with those. So if this week keeps going good, next week I'm going to up it to 20 milligrams of each. And that's probably where I'm going to stay, because even some of the IFBB guys that I talk to and follow, they all say typically like 25 milligrams a day of Tren is where you start seeing, the anger, the insomnia, some of that stuff. So we'll see how it goes. And that's, I keep telling myself, if I start seeing the bad side effects, that's when you just lower the dose, go back to something before. And that's the smartest way you can do it. The smartest thing you can do is just start at a really low dose and titrate up as needed. So, as long as everything's going good, there's no bad side effects, but you're getting, or maybe you aren't even getting like crazy gains, yes, you need to increase. And then once you find that sweet spot where you're getting really good gains and you don't have any of the side effects, that's where you sit. Like, there's no point in going past that unless you're really just trying to rush it and just, you really don't care as much about your health, because those are the people that give the stigma to everyone who's on gear that it's going to be bad, or it's, you're just going to hurt yourself and all this stuff. And it's like, not if you do it properly, not if you get your blood tested before you're on anything, so your base, somewhat of your base level. And then once you get to like 6 weeks of your cycle, get your blood tested again and see where whatever you're running, put your levels to, because it's not, whatever you're running isn't going to like fully be in your system for about 4 weeks, depending on if you're new or if you've been doing it, as far as I know. So you just got to be smart. And there's smart ways to do it. I talked to my doctor about it. I don't have a TRT clinic or anything, but like I literally just went to my general doctor and I told him I was considering doing this, and of course he advised me not to, but I'm working, you know, if anything happens, I have someone to go to. I have a doctor, so yeah, so that's a little bit, you know, I want to go like, I don't know, a little bit deeper into everything about that and like my plans and everything. Like I did, you know, in the first 8 weeks, I was running, like, I threw in a little bit of D-ball for 4 weeks oral, and I threw in Anavar oral for like 4 or 5 weeks, and got some crazy, you know, crazy good gains from that and stuff. But like, yeah, maybe one day I'll get to all the specifics and pull up everything I've really done. But you know, starting off slow, no crazy doses, even though they are crazy compounds. But when you're smart, you totally understand that the compounds don't mean anything. It's the dosages. Like, you know, taking whatever, a microgram of tren and whatever, like nothing's gonna happen from that. It's not the compound, it's just how much of it you're doing on top of what you're eating, if you're actually exercising, if you're doing cardio. There's so many things, and like, you just can't be stupid. Just don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. And I'm not promoting any of this. I'm just, you know, this is for scientific research, and I'm not promoting any of this. I'm just trying to educate and inform, and yeah, we're not promoting steroids, but because I'm 28 years old. I'm not a kid. I'm not as young as like a lot of these other, you know, a good bit of the other guys in the scene. So, just don't do it. Like, there's no need to do it so early on or anything. Like, just don't do it. Wait, give it some time. Get your natural gains first. I've been working out for years and years and years and years and years. And, you know, I finally figured it's just, I'm getting serious. I'm looking into doing competitions and going for a pro card at some point. And, you know, that is this lifestyle. So that is that. We have pulled up to Crunch. We're here. We made it. And I got the new Controlled Insanity on. Pretty gas, really cool feel. It's really thick. It's like double layered kind of, and it's this like mesh. It's like this mesh feel, but it's thick. It's super thick and heavyweight. Heavier than Dark Sport, YLA, Breathe Divinity, heavier than all that, like super heavyweight, but super comfortable. We got the Dark Sport Cherry Blossom camos to go with it. YLA tank underneath, so looking good. So let's get in there.
See your eyes from the radio.
I got a whole lot of money, bitches counting for me. Bottle keep popping that water, bad hoe jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner on the field, my hood up on the drum. Roll up the line, I'm tryna get pulled up. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I stepped in the club, rolling up that loud shit. My weed keep on security, said be quiet. My presence start a riot, the girls get excited. Hold on, wanna try it? I'm like, why not try it? My sweat, they wanna buy it. My juice, they wanna try it. Club going stupid when I owe that dude. Jury got a chew, jugging and she moving. Grocery billing, nigga, who you killing? Bro, 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Just to the ceiling, that's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rollin' through another beat. Now I'm out the meter in the club with the heat. I got a whole lot of money, bitches counting for me. Bottle keep poppin' that water, bad hoe jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Rollin' out the main, you can do the lean. Blowin' on that loud, let that Bobby Brown. The hood got my fucking, the streets I'm not ducking. Please step the fuck back. Grocery, yes we are back. Hood plus some nigga roots. Every ghetto feeling 20 on my right wrist, 30 on my left wrist, 100 on my neck. I die for my respect. 20 fucking spin, I'm a on check. In the club flex, after party flex. You know how we ball. All I know is ball. Every dollar in my pocket, I'ma spend it all. When a nigga die, they gon' say, shout it rock. I got a whole lot of money, bitches counting for me. Bottle keep poppin' that water, bad hoe jacket.